Hi everybody and welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this simple, cute, fun, playful pun of a design called T-Rex. So if you're looking for ideas for your own print-on-demand store, or if you're looking to create something like this to give as a personalized gift to a family member, a friend, or a loved one, or a toddler, or baby, or whoever, then I'm going to show you how to create this design today. I'm also going to show you what it looks like on some merch, so it will give you an idea for you to visualize what the end result would look like on, say, a t-shirt, a toddler t-shirt, a baby t-shirt, a classic t-shirt, a coffee mug, a sticker, a magnet, that kind of thing. So you'll have an idea of what the end result would look like after you finish designing this. So just a little pointer, don't forget to design this and download it as a transparent background. You want it as a transparent background, so that way when you upload it to whatever print-on-demand store of your choosing, it would be just fine. It would fit in and you wouldn't have any issues with the background color and whatnot. So just to give you an example, this is what your transparent background would look like on your mobile if you're doing it on your mobile. So don't be afraid that you're not seeing the word T-Rex, because for example in this illustration of the classic t-shirt, because it's black, you will see the words T-Rex coming up in black on a white t-shirt. So this is what it looks like on a white t-shirt, classic t-shirt. This is what it looks like on a graphic t-shirt. I was feeling a little playful with this design, so I used a cream background. I was feeling playful, so I used a cream background here. This is what it would look like, a sticker on a, for example, a flask. So this is what the sticker would look like on a flask. This is a baby or toddler t-shirt. It's white, and this is what it looks like as a magnet. And of course you can't have a T-Rex pun of a design without showing a coffee mug with a T-Rex on it. I think it's just funny and appropriate. So this is your coffee mug with the T-Rex design on it. Again, I use a cream background because I like that sense of color. It gives a contrast, the cream against the green in this case. And this is just another angle of the coffee mug, so you'll see what the end product looks like. So your coffee mug, your magnet, your toddler or baby t-shirt, your sticker, your graphic t-shirt, and a classic or an essential t-shirt. Now, I'm not sure if you're hearing that in the background because I'm from the Caribbean, and whenever it rains at night, you hear a lot of, I guess, cicadas and crickets and frogs and other nightly Caribbean wildlife. So welcome to my world. I hope you enjoyed. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so this is what you will need today to create that cute T-Rex design that you saw earlier. Just one simple design element, free-form drinking T-Rex, and for the font info, it's one of my favorites, Louisville 1, with a font size of 847. That's it. But there's a bit of a twist with respect to the font, and I'm going to show you that in the video, so stick around and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so let's start to create the design. So what we're going to do is, you look at your phone screen here, you're going to hit or tap the plus sign, which is at the bottom right of your screen above the menu option, so you tap that. Then we're going to go into custom size, which is right underneath the search bar, so you tap custom size. Your width is going to be 4,500 and your height is going to be 5,400, and your unit of measurement today is pixels, px, so make sure pixels is selected and then tap on create new design. Now, I'm not sure if you're hearing that, but in my home in the Caribbean, or Caribbean, depending on how you want to pronounce it or where you're from, you're going to hear the wildlife of the evening, which is cicadas and crickets and maybe some frogs or some birds flying in the night. So if you're hearing that, welcome to my world. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get into our design. So at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see the Elements tab. You're going to tap on that. Then we're going to come up to our search bar, tap on that, and we're going to type in free-form drinking T-Rex. Now, I already typed it in before in preparation for today's lesson. So you can see it on your screen there, free-form drinking T-Rex, so you can type that in, and then when you're done, you press search. You can come across to graphics, and you see the same one that we saw at the beginning of the video, the cute little green dinosaur holding a red coffee mug. Well, that's the one we're going to use today. So you tap on it and you select it and bring your cute little design element on the screen and size it appropriately. Now, as mentioned before, Canva gives you these guidelines. I mentioned that in one of my previous videos to show when your design is perfectly middle and center, so you can use that as a guide. Okay, now we have that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the font. And how do we do that? By adding the plus button, which is located at the bottom left of your screen. And we're going to scroll across until we see font, or text rather, and you tap text. You go to add a heading, and then once it comes up on your screen, without tapping anything else, you're going to select edit, and then we're going to type in T-Rex. You can put all caps on if you wish. It's entirely up to you. It's your choice. T-E-A, and put your dash, and R-E-X. Right, if you heard that, that's one of the little geckos making that noise in the background there. The nightlife is funny. Alright, so now that you have typed in T-Rex here, you can come out of it. We go into font, and you can type in Louisville. Now you see Nut Crown by Louisville 1. It means this is a pro font, but not to worry, if you don't have Canva Pro, you can try it free for 30 days, and I will leave a link in the description for you to try it out. If you already have the Pro account, then great. If you don't want to use Pro, I will encourage you to look for other fonts that is appropriate for the design. Feel free to scroll down and experiment and see what is available in Canva. It is so much. It is amazing. So don't hesitate to explore your creativity. Alright, so Louisville is the font, and we come out of it, bring him up by tapping and holding it and dragging it on your screen. And we want our font size today, if you remembered from the previous bit, you want the font size to be 847. So your value is going to be 847. Enter. Now you might want to move around your elements a bit so it doesn't look jumbled. So you can bring the little guy down by tapping the dinosaur and drag him down a bit. And once he's in position, then you tap on T-Rex, and you'll have some options coming up to the bottom of your phone. So you're going to scroll across until you have the option called Effects. Now you have to, again, I will show it again, tap T-Rex, or the word in this case, scroll across until we see Effects. When you tap on Effects, you're going to tap on the option called Shape. It's at the bottom of your phone screen next to Style. So you tap on Shape, and we have the option for Curve. So you're going to tap on Curve, and we're going to tap it again, and we will leave the value as 100 in this case. Alright, but you can size it appropriately. Alright, I will encourage you to play and experiment and design your own thing. Don't just follow what I do word for word. Unless you just want to get an idea on how to do it, then feel free to do it word for word. But once you build up your confidence, knock yourself out and experiment and play. Alright, so now that we have the size that we want, we see that it's not quite, how do I say, the dinosaur is too small relative to the word T-Rex, which is curved. So not to worry, tap on your dinosaur again and make him bigger and bring him in the middle like that. Come out. And there you have it. Your design is done. It's as simple as that. Alright, I just want to show you all a quick bonus tip. Well, it's not really a bonus, but something to pay attention to. So when you tap the dinosaur, you see at the bottom of your screen you have some colors that come up. What this is telling us is that we now have the option to change the various color elements of this dinosaur element to whatever we choose. So for example, if we don't want to have a green dinosaur, if as the predominant color is green, we can tap on green and say we want to make him lilac. So we have a lilac dinosaur. If you want to make him blue, you tap on blue, and then we have a blue dinosaur. So we have so many different options in this case. Just bear in mind that not all the elements you will be able to manipulate the colors. So when you tap on the design element and you see these options at the bottom of your screen here, it means that this design element, it was created with the ability for us to change the colors to whatever we choose. So the spikes in this case are yellow. We can select yellow and then change it to, I guess, green. So now what it means as a design choice for you, you can now create a line of products with the same dinosaur at heart but with different color schemes. So you can create a line of dinosaurs with just this one little dude with different colors and different words at the top. So that's your bonus for you for today. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you got any value from it, feel free to share it with your friends in your mobile Canva community, and it would really help the channel grow if you click that like button and subscribe, because the idea is to show people that, hey, if you're on the subway or on the bus or on the train and you're home and you have mobile data, instead of just, I guess, going through social media, you can create your own designs and sell them, upload it to whatever print-on-demand platform of your choosing, and make some income on the side instead of just scrolling through social media and looking at funny cat videos. I'm guilty of looking at a lot of funny cat videos, so yep, guilty as charged. But apart from doing that, I hope you got some value from today's video. Feel free to like and subscribe. And before I go, just let me show you how to download it. You hit or tap rather the arrow that's pointing up, located at the top right of your screen. You click or tap rather download, transparent background, and then you download. Now I'm not going to download it because I already have it downloaded and you saw it before at the beginning of the video, and you saw what it looked like on Submerge. So that's it for this video. Thanks for your time again today. Bye everybody, see you in the next one.